Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. Last time we did a few things, declared war on Denmark. We managed to stack wipe Denmark's army immediately, but then we've kind of been a little back and forth ever since then. We're trying to get this done before the Reformation, and our derpy little vassals keep killing themselves and walk back and forth. But yeah, we have enough money to embrace the institution. There's no reason to do it right now since we're not going to buy any tech, but I do have too much admin power. And one of the things I thought of is that when we embrace the Reformation, it's actually going to make it cost more to. Every time I load the game, it changes this. I don't know. I don't like having the subjects up there. Why would I develop my subjects? I don't like how much changes when you reload the game because I like to take long breaks, relatively long breaks, like maybe an hour in between things in a session like this, just to let things settle sometimes. I used to play for like 5 hours at a time, but then like if I messed up a recording, then I'd have to do the whole thing over. But I like doing it this way now. Anyway, I guess we'll just go for the ones with the lowest cost. What I was saying was that this is actually going to make it harder to convert provinces later. Why did I do that in Co? That was terrible. It's going to waste me like 1 Diplo point later. No! Alright, so we're waiting for this tech as well. This is what actually we're waiting for the institution penalty. 8 years. And I've been thinking about it. And maybe I should be the last person to convert to Protestantism. It can happen anytime, but we should let 2 people convert to Protestant and then do it ourselves. So that we can see where things are going to have happen. So, what we're doing right now is we're just kind of following their armies around, you know, getting a feel for things. Oh, this said negative 35 a second ago. I think that's the number it's supposed to be, and it was wrong before. But I think I should do Bornholm. I also should do my peace again, so I can check things. I need to, you don't need you there. I need to figure out what we want to get. So, return cores, everything except for 1 province. Probably Gen Plan, yeah. I think that's what I decided before. It's this province right here. It's basically completely useless to them. So we need a couple more war score for that. And money, and then this province. And that will upset Utrecht, Aachen, and Burgundy. Now, something of note is that everyone is going to be mad at us when we switch to Protestants, so we want to give a little time to increase relations with people. And I guess we don't have to worry about being papal controller anymore, right? Aachen, Utrecht. Utrecht was actually their ally, so no wonder they would be upset. And there is an option to do something, but I kind of missed my opportunity to do so because I should have done it like 50 or so years ago. Statute and restraint of appeals. Yes, see. National unrest -1, stability cost -10, yearly prestige plus 0.5. It's really, really, really good. The problem is that the -60 with everybody near me, and the one I'm actually worried about on that list is Cologne. Cologne is pretty strong. I don't want them to coalition me. Another thing I should do is because I'm actually going to have a border with Muscovy, rather my vassal's going to have a border with Muscovy, that I should improve relations with them as well. So we'll do that. We'll just keep it locked on there. And I've been thinking about this, and maybe I should just stay in the war a little bit longer. No, there's no reason to stay in the war. No grateful natives in Miguana. I had some guys sit. Oh no! I didn't actually send the guys. That could have been real bad. But I had guys right next to him. Alright, so you explore there. Not stay in the war, but like, yeah, just make it so that people like me a little bit better. So improve relations with them. And I've got a colonist here, right? Yeah. There's enough provinces to get a good city out of there. Just have to wait till later to kill. Oh, there it is. Alright, we need to end the war as soon as possible now. And actually, it's Lubeck. Lubeck is actually quite good for us. Because not only will it convert this province faster, but it's northern Germany, and it's on the border of northern Germany and Scandinavia. So, okay, I got this province. Let's go ahead and siege down a couple more things. I might want to take less money. Okay. Do that. Let's see. That's everything, right? And no coalition. Okay. Sure, do that. Actually, you know, thinking about it, maybe I should just do it now. Because I should switch to Protestant now because I don't know, that unrest is calling to me. I'm gonna have enough unrest bonuses that I don't think I need that one. Alright, let's core this province. War exhaustion is nothing. Need to deal with this thing. Disaster. Yeah, notice it wasn't at 100%. Am I already doing that? Okay, I still have it. Okay. I thought maybe that I stopped it, but I couldn't remember. Okay, let's get rid of that then, because that would be bad for us right now. So let's take the smallest province we have. Okay, this has been around for... Why did I right-click on that? I knew that's not the right thing to do. Yeah. Oh, there's actually 0.2 autonomy there. Potential unrest. Places. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Saxony. That would be an interesting place to have a PU on. Okay, too many military leaders? Oh yeah, I hired that crappy guy. Okay, something else I want to do is I want to... Yeah, just go here. Split in half. Luckily, I started the thing. The claim will never expire while England owns and hasn't cored the province. Okay, they changed that. It used to be able to change on you. So this is a Catholic zealot, so are they trying to spread Protestant here? So no more of those. We should probably start improving relations with larger people around me who are not likely to switch to Protestant. This is cool. I want to talk to Brandenburg. Brandenburg is likely to switch to Protestant. And one of the things I want to avoid doing for a while is I want to not enforce religion on anyone, because it'll just cause problems for them, especially while I can't help them. And I don't think that they will dislike me because I switched my religions, as long as I don't do the thing that pisses everyone else around me, which will include all of my vassals. So, yeah. One of the things I think I should do is I should probably start integrating Ulster now. Although I'm waiting for some tech. I'm not going to be doing anything for a while I'm converting my provinces, and having them integrate then, while I'm doing that, is probably the best thing I can do at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't have enough diplomats to do that. You know, Brandenburg is pretty high up on relations, I gotta say. So we'll go ahead and do a few things in Ulster. We'll actually go ahead and influence them. I think this will help them out anyway, but it's 50 gold. And then it'll let me do some stuff. Let's actually influence them to get them more power too. That's actually a good idea. Oh, that's wow, that's valuable. Oh, they make good money apparently. Who knew? People who've ever played Norway probably knew. Do we have any provinces that are close to flipping in the next... I don't know. How long is it going to take me to get that tech? 1513. 1513. Okay. No reason not to do anything then. Alright, so we just want to improve relations with them as soon as I can. Yeah, okay. Is it time? Oops. That was an interesting sound. The time. So, Protestantism is going to tank my prestige. Like, I will have no prestige when I do this. So I will be taking any amount of prestige I can get from any events, even if it costs me points, just to make sure that this doesn't cause me problems for all of time. Although I will be ticking up quite a bit from the Great Power and Patron of the Arts, 2 per year, I'll still be in a fragile state because of it. And I certainly won't have enough to placate anybody while this is going on. One of the things I'm considering is, should I just buy this tech as soon as it's available to just nix Scotland? Just not have it around anymore. I don't think the answer is yes. The answer is not no. Okay. It's possible for 2 people to flip to Protestant at once. Muscovy's not going to care either way if I do this. I'm going to improve this a little bit. They don't border me, so I'm only going to go down by 10. Yeah. De Heretico Cumberndo Act. What's that? So the Statute and Restraint of Appeals is a thing I can do, but I don't think I'm allowed to do it if I'm already Protestant. I think this is a thing you have to do when you're Catholic. Yeah? Because it gives you papal influence. So this is knocking that out for me. I don't even have an option for the De Heretico Cumberndo Act. Unless I already have it. Is that already a thing that I have? Tolerate the Lollards. Oh, I do. Okay. Tax modifier, missionary strength. Okay. Yeah. My mistake. And then get national tax modifier plus 10%, improve relations plus 15%. This is excellent. You get the ability to do church power, which is... I kind of skipped over the fact that I just converted. yeah, my vassals don't really care that much about it. What was I doing? Decisions. Pass the act of uniformity. Missionary Senate counts 1. Yes, please. I need to have a theologian to do this. That's not something I want to do right now. Or is now the best time to do this? Now may be the best time to do this. Do I have a dude just lying around? I have the missionary strength guy. Let's do that. I can switch my points. I don't want to because I'm so behind on Diplo. I like how I looked at that and it's like, oh yeah, stuff changed. Scotland's Liberty Desire went crazy. Ugh! Well, that's not good. We'll leave it be for now. Once my prestige goes up, things will be better. Alright, so where did my Center of Reformation spawn? Here? That's whatever. Alright, where is it going to start converting? Okay, province next to it. So what we want to do is we want to find the places with the highest religious unity and convert them first. London seems like an easy place to do that. Defender of the Faith raises my tech cost, which I don't want. But it does give me another missionary. And what I can do is I can just drop it. It gives me a yearly prestige. Actually, this is probably the only time that this is actually really, really good, is right now for me. Right after a war, even. Because it'll give me +3 yearly prestige. Why am I not getting a lot? Because I don't know why. It costs way too much money to really do this right now. I mean, I just converted to Protestants, so when am I ever going to have more money than this? The answer is probably after I've finished converting all of my provinces and integrate my vassals, I'm going to have so much money I won't know what to do with it. And I'll just build canals every day forever. So basically we want to chill out. Like, let's just turn the speed up. Chill out. Convert our provinces. We got a looming disaster of religious turmoil. Since we have a Protestant Reformation, that's cut down in half. My explorer died. Alright, so we have a debate in Parliament here. Ooh. I have two good options here. This. Or this. +1 stability would make it really nice for me. It'll help me convert faster. And this Rotten Borough thing is pretty bad. A +1 colonist for 20 years is pretty damn good. I think I kind of have to do this. I'll take the money. Army things. Yeah. Plus the, the +20. That's crazy good. So now I have 3 colonists. Let's do one, let's do another one down here. Center of Harbor? Natural Harbor? Yes, please. Buy me another guy here. They have military access with Castile. Castile? Can I have military access? I need a dude. These guys hate me now. Let me improve by 8 more. Ooh. Hopefully they're not, like, super aggro at me for, being a horrible warmonger. We can let that bleed off, too. Everyone's gonna hate us for a while. That's, Protestant Reformation. I want to declare war on him. I want military access. Yes, military access. Do I automatically have military access with his peons? Guess we'll find out. Or do that. No, that's fine too. Scottish Pretender Rebels. I don't need these guys here anymore. I can send these guys back home. I think he'll like me better if I help him out. Let's actually take our Carracks in our stupid baby rowboat and mothball them. Send my cogs over to here. Help out Scotland. Hopefully they'll appreciate it. They won't. And protect trade to make me some more ducats while things are a little tense. I don't normally care about this Pretender Rebels, but I think it actually might help. I'm strongly considering taking that Defender of the Faith. It's very tempting, but Saxe-Lauenburg is converted. Check all infantry power to me. So Saxe-Lauenburg is not nearby. Is nearby this, so they will. There will be another spawned thing. Does that reduce your liberty desire because I helped you? Of course not. It's in my hard-earned manpower. And because I have a Reformation thing here, it'll spread to here automatically. I don't need to force them to do it. It'll just make them mad. So, we won't do it. We're still working on a core in Schleswig. Our missionary in London is almost done. Cool. Bordeaux. And I especially don't want to force my religion on France, because France will get the French wars of religion if they have Protestant provinces. And they'll be real, like, beat up by that stuff. Looks like Gloucestershire has, is it just Gloucester? Gloucestershire? I don't know. God, what was I doing? My points. Right. I have too much development to do. Cornwall just converted. Somerset already had one, so we'll do that. We'll do this here. You don't want to pick provinces that aren't Protestant yet, because they will move here, right? Okay. Because it costs more. It makes the province take longer to convert. Bohemia converted. Saxony converted. Oh, that is great. Oh, that is perfect. We got a huge block of really powerful guys. If we get Cologne and Brandenburg to convert, hey man, we got a league war going on there. Except Poland will be on the other side, and Poland's pretty scary. Native assimilation, Maguana, nice. Just Scotland. Scottish Liberty Desire does not bother me. We're getting close to this tech. It's at 15% now. Noble families feud. Violence among leading families within the state was never far from the surface. Often this instability would boil over into open conflict. The result was less than a full-blown civil war, but could immensely disturb the stability of the state. 6 noble rebels. In Bahia. In my colony? No. Where is Bahia? It is a colony. Oldenburg just insulted me. Yeah, my new colony. What? Find it out. I don't care. I'm just boating people down to the colony to get that. Oh, you know what? You can come pick these guys up. I don't need them in Africa anymore. Yeah, expanding... Ooh. Gotta conquer them. Expanding while trying to convert all your provinces is not a good idea. It's gonna be Annex Ryzon. So we got Maguana finished. Incorporate Ulster. Remove this Mercian from the map. Mercian. The Mercian Excursion! You allied with anybody? Allied with Verden. No, I can't get any aggressive expansion right now. Even if people hate me, as long as I don't have too much aggressive expansion. It's really just people over here that have aggressive expansion. And really the only one I'm worried about is Cologne. Who is in I hate you mode. Please stop being in I hate you mode. Alright, Under the Faith is really tempting. It doesn't actually remove my I thought for a moment that it would lower my tolerance, which makes it harder. You have less religious unity if your tolerance is lower. Which is really good that I got the Lollards thing actually right now. This is making it so that it's basically going to be completely nothing to do this. Like, I'll have my religious unity above 50 before this thing even ticks up that far. Defender of the Faith will make this more expensive, but does that even matter? Last time I did this, I had Defender of the Protestant Faith the entire game. And never noticed it. I got every single tech, and I was almost able to... I filled out all the ideas, I had all the tech, and I was almost able to colonize the entire world. If I'm gonna do it ever, doing it now is probably makes the most sense because I'll have I'll have two missionaries. Am I ever gonna take an idea that gives me more missionaries? And it certainly wouldn't matter in the future if I had more, except for if I'm taking a lot of Muslim land, which is something that I might do. Humanist doesn't give one, and religious gives you 2. No, they just give you 1. So I'm unlikely to get another one. Think about it. Think about it. Don't think about it too long. No, we won't do it. We won't do it. What's my mission? Do I have a mission to convert? No. Corporate Ulster. That sounds good. It's something to do while I'm thinking about doing other stuff. And I'm certainly not going to do like this, because I'm going to be fighting probably some of other people's rebels while I'm doing this. So I have 3 colonists right now. And I'm still losing money. Oh yeah, my religious unity is tanked, of course. Of course it is. Which is converted. Yeah, just like sitting like at this. Ooh, Flandern is pretty high on the list of things that cost a lot of religious unity. Bordeaux just converted because of a thing. I'd like it if it started moving into France, and then once France has like 5 provinces converted. Oh, I did that. Yeah, that makes sense. 39. Yeah, one of the things I want to do is I think they get a malus to being converted if they aren't an accepted culture. Oh, you know what? I don't think it matters. I don't think these thingies even care about that. I think they're just like, whatevs, bro. I'm just gonna convert your shit. Because they're technically not even... Yeah, there's a -2 for non-accepted culture. So, when I get the tech, I want to accept French culture. So do I want to stop this now? Not necessarily. because I don't think it'll matter that much, but it'll certainly help very much in the near future if I do that. It'll cost me like 100 extra points. No big deal. Scotland's got a Regency Council. Recall the diplomat into a declared war on Ferrara. I think this means we want to be super bros with Bohemia and Saxony, though. Like, super bros. Like, we're gonna tear down the walls of Vienna. Together, bros. Hopefully that Lübeck node does start sending some, Protestantism into, Scandinavia. I'm just gonna sit on this money for a minute. I need it for the, this. It's pretty cheap. Are all of my provinces, 92? 88, 92. Yeah, this stuff's likely to flip before I do anything else. Or no, because I'm at 399. And I am just like 12% higher. Brittany embraced colonialism before I did. Do I want to maintain the diplomat? Why are you mad at me? We'll just recall it for now, but I don't want to forget. Let's see. Who is upset with me? Like, upset enough to have lightning bolts. Probably Provence? No, they're just, angry. Liège. Yeah, I saw that. Once we're done with this conversion, we'll go after Provence. For France. We need to do it before somebody else does, because, like, Savoy or Genoa could be like, hey, we want these provinces, and they're super weak. And they would be correct. Okay. So, these just completed, yeah? And that's at 96. Let's do it. Yeah. It'll only make it slightly cheaper. Money is not as important. So now, we can buy this tech, and it'll only cost me 420 diplomatic power. Nice. So this will actually make my vassals' liberty desire go down. Because... well, not Scotland's, but like... yeah, there's a penalty for having lower Diplotech than them. Scotland I could care less about. I couldn't care less about. Ah! My points! My points! They're too high! I know! All of my maximum power. I completely fucked that up. I probably had more points than even that. But I wasn't paying attention. Running in turbo mode. What place is already converted? I like that I can look at it through the screen. Let's just... 48? 46? Let's do... like that. Bingo. Do Flanders. Cool beans. Alright, so... Mecklenburg has not converted. Oh, actually, now I have to think about who is the defender of the Catholic faith. This is still not converted to Christian? Oh, Castile doesn't have it. Yeah, they don't get the missionary bonuses that Castile do. Who is the defender of the Catholic faith? Who is somebody I can declare war on? Is it the Papal State? No, they're allied with the Papal State. A reckoning is coming for you, Pope. I've rejected your authority. I will take over your tiny little province in Avignon and make it full of Protestants. You'll be like, no, please don't. You will not be able to do anything. You will not be able to protest. Let's say. I will be doing all of the protesting, Senor Pope. Why? This is so expensive. Corruption, yes. Clergy losing power. Excellent. More than any other state, the influence of the clergy is dependent on understanding with the common man. It's been hard to put the finger on exactly what over the recent years the clergy has come to be seen less as the spiritual guardians of our country and more as rich and corrupted intrigue makers. Maybe the whole Reformation thing, which that was entirely about. Combined with some unfortunate investments in the clergy properties themselves, and poor political maneuvering, the clergy have been losing both power and influence. Speaking of that stuff, when can we get our next point grab? We definitely want to do this. Why wasn't this on? Oh crap. I can't turn it on because it's too high. I need to take a province from them, I guess. I gave you a province because of an event one time. Yes, this one. Why do I always right-click? Right-click is everything else but this. That's at 78. That's not too bad. Why do I have clergy? Why did the burghers have so much land? This one makes sense. I think it was this one. We'll leave it for now. It doesn't affect me. As long as it's below 80. Doesn't matter. So 5 years until that happens. That stuff finishes. It's funny, we just spent all that money and we still have enough for Defender of the Faith. Core on. Slicewig? Hopefully this will convert it. Damn, mine's like, nah, fuck these English provinces. We're gonna go out to the far-flung corners of the country and convert those. Peace out, Englishmen. Religious units at 45%. Why am I paused? I'm trying to go turbo mode and convert everything. Okay, I'm at 100, so... because I'm doing this right now, so this... because I got that tech, I have 1 free slot, so I can choose one of these cultures. Francian is by far the highest, and is going to get even bigger as a proportion of my country when I incorporate France. So, Francian is a very good investment for one of these. Welsh will become a cultural union, and Flemish and Dutch will grow as time goes on. Basque, Irish will get bigger. Westphalian, Danish, those will all shrink as time goes on, or completely disappear. One other thing that I'm probably going to go is Oxidian and Burgundian if I'm able to get enough out of Burgundy. We have to cool down for a while, so it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that much land. Reformer praises the Church of England. One of the great thinkers at the forefront of the Reformation has recently held up our country as a good example for others to follow in one of his publications, as well as during a disputation. I'm almost 40 minutes into this, so I gotta end this. This will surely strengthen both our international reputation and give further weight behind the authority of the Church itself. Well, let's not piss off all the Catholic countries. Let's just get some more Church power, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. Next time, we'll continue to convert our countries and think about where we go from there. See you next time.